Extraterrestrials in History, The Visitors from the Stars, by Jacques Bergier. Since the dawn of humanity, man has gazed at the sky, fascinated by the distant glow of the stars. The constellations, immutable in their cosmic dance, have inspired myths, legends, and religions, but have also raised unsettling questions. Were they merely luminous points in the firmament, or were they messages sent by superior intelligences? For Jacques Bergier, engineer, writer, and explorer of the mysteries of the universe, human history carries traces of something extraordinary, far beyond earthly explanations. He saw clear signs of a transcendent encounter and exchange between mankind and intelligences from the stars. Ancient civilizations, with their monumental structures and seemingly advanced knowledge, always left traces of something inexplicable. Who guided the builders of Egypt's pyramids? What forces inspired the Mayan astronomers to accurately predict celestial movements and the legends of gods descending from the skies in chariots of fire? Were they merely metaphors, or were they descriptions of real encounters with extraterrestrial visitors? Bergier dedicated his life to exploring these questions. To him, ancient texts from Sumerian epics to Indian Vedas were more than mere mythical narratives. They were encoded accounts of encounters with beings from other worlds. These visitors from the stars not only shared their knowledge with early humans, but also shaped the course of history. Modern science, Bergier argued, might be a distant echo of this initial contact. From the discovery of nuclear energy to humanity's ambitions to conquer space, he believed that our insatiable curiosity and technological leaps could be remnants of an inspiration that came from beyond Earth. But if extraterrestrials truly visited us, what were they seeking? Were they merely observing our evolution? Or did they have a deeper interest in our species? Bergier did not offer definitive answers. Instead, he invited us to question, explore, and dream. To him, the universe was far too vast, filled with mysteries yet to be unveiled. And so, under the stars, the eternal enigma remains. Are we truly alone? Or, as Jacques Bergier suggested, are we part of a much greater cosmic story in which the visitors from the stars play a fundamental role? The quest continues. The enigmatic past. Over the centuries, humanity has left behind monuments on Earth that defy logic, structures so grand and precise that they continue to intrigue archaeologists and scientists. Who built the pyramids of Egypt? With their geometric precision and alignment with the stars, how did ancient peoples, supposedly equipped with only rudimentary tools, lift monoliths weighing tons, such as those found at Stonehenge or the temples of Baalbek? These constructions, scattered across all continents, seem to whisper secrets of knowledge that transcends time. Were these works the product of a lost science, mastered by civilizations that vanished without leaving clear traces? Or are they signs of something even more intriguing? A collaboration between humanity and intelligences from beyond the stars? Jacques Bergier, with his restless mind and vision beyond the obvious, believed the answers might lie in the skies. To him, stories of gods descending to Earth in fiery chariots or teaching the secrets of the cosmos to mortals were not mere legends. They might be encoded records of real encounters with extraterrestrial visitors. These visitors, Bergier suggested, may have interfered in the course of history, helping our ancestors construct temples and monuments that have withstood the test of time as silent witnesses to an extraordinary contact. More than physical structures, they left clues about an enigmatic past where science and myth intertwined, challenging our most rational explanations. With every carefully placed stone and every monument aligned with astronomical precision, a question echoes that cannot be ignored. What if these works are not solely the product of human ingenuity, but a shared legacy from civilizations that once came from the stars? Jacques Bergier did not seek certainties but questions. To him, the past is an open door to mysteries that still await unraveling, and perhaps by deciphering them, we may not only understand who we are, but also discover our true place in the universe. Contacts and lost knowledge. In the oldest records of humanity, hidden in sacred texts and ancestral mythologies, there are accounts that transcend the ordinary, stories evoking images of powerful presences descending from the skies. Jacques Bergier believed these narratives were not merely products of human imagination, but echoes of something far deeper, encounters with beings from other worlds. In the Vedic texts of India, for example, there are descriptions of Vimanas, mysterious flying vehicles capable of traversing the skies with speed and precision. These vehicles not only fascinated the ancient Hindus but also challenge our modern understanding. Were these celestial chariots real machines, witnessed by ancient peoples, or metaphors for something we have yet to comprehend? Similarly, Greek myths speak of gods navigating flaming chariots, while Sumerian texts recount the deeds of the Anunnaki, beings who, according to legend, descended from the heavens to instruct humanity. Even Noah's Ark, with its capacity to preserve life amidst chaos, could be reinterpreted, an advanced technological artifact recorded symbolically. To Bergier, these stories were far more than spiritual allegories. They could be records of real interactions between humans and space travelers, beings who brought with them not only advanced technologies but also the impetus for the evolution of civilization. This knowledge, however, was lost over the centuries, leaving only fragments in texts and legends. What might happen if we were able to decipher these ancient messages? What if the Vimanas, the chariots of the gods, and the sacred machines were not mere fiction, but clues to a cosmic science we once possessed and later forgot? Jacques Bergier urged us to look at the past with fresh eyes, not to find simple answers, but to reopen doors that history has closed. Perhaps within the verses of Vedic texts or the Sumerian tablets lie the secrets of an era when humanity did not walk the earth alone, but under the guidance of visitors who came from the stars. The modern era, the 20th century, marked an unprecedented revolution in the advancement of science and technology. In just a few decades, humanity went from powered flight to space rockets, from basic electricity to atomic energy. This rapid progress raised an intriguing question for Jacques Bergier and other thinkers. Could this leap be related to external influences from beyond our world? Bergier particularly pointed to the development of nuclear physics, a field that seemed to emerge suddenly in our history. The mastery of atomic energy, with all its complexity and destructive potential, was seen by him as a clue that perhaps we were not advancing alone. Could it be possible that this knowledge was inspired or, in some way, transmitted by extraterrestrial civilizations? For Bergier, our modern science might be more than the result of human ingenuity. It could carry traces of a cosmic legacy. He suggested that at key moments in history, humanity received impulses from superior intelligences, helping us achieve levels of understanding that would otherwise take centuries to reach. These ideas, of course, are not without controversy. However, Bergier argued that many scientific discoveries, from quantum theory to the workings of DNA, seemed so ahead of their time that they might be interpretations of much older knowledge, recovered or reintroduced in unexpected ways. Still, a fundamental question remains. Why would these supposed visitors help our species? For Bergier, the answer lay in our own evolution. Perhaps we are part of a cosmic experiment, a young species, being guided by invisible mentors who observe our progress and occasionally intervene at critical moments. In Jacques Bergier's view, science is not merely a human endeavor, but a bridge connecting our planet to the vast universe. If his theories are correct, then every technological advancement, every formula discovered, and every space conquest may be a small step toward reconnecting with something greater, a heritage left by visitors from the stars, waiting to be fully understood. The mystery continues. In the 20th century, a phenomenon captured the skies and the headlines. Reports of unidentified flying objects, the famous UFOs. These sightings, often described by credible witnesses such as pilots and scientists, ignited debates and questions that persist to this day. Were they the result of collective hallucinations, unknown human technologies, or, as Jacques Bergier believed, evidence that we have never been alone in the universe? For Bergier, these mysterious objects were more than enigmas on the horizon. They were silent reminders of a presence that has accompanied us for millennia, observing and perhaps interacting with humanity in ways we do not yet fully understand. But one unsettling question remains. Why do these visitors continue to watch us? Are they here to protect us from ourselves, discreetly guiding us at critical moments in our evolution? Or are they distant scholars, analyzing our progress like scientists observing an expanding ant colony? Some sightings suggest more direct interaction, such as reports of UFOs disabling nuclear missiles during military tests. For Bergier, these events might indicate concern about our destructive potential kind of veiled intervention to prevent us from self-destruction. Others, however, point to scientific curiosity, as if we were subjects of study in a cosmic laboratory. Though their motives remain hidden, Bergier saw in these sightings an implicit message. Humanity is not isolated. The skies that so fascinated our ancestors continue to conceal secrets that defy our understanding. And UFOs are perhaps the most tangible reminder that we are part of a living, inhabited and connected universe. The mystery persists, as does the hope that one day these presences will reveal themselves more clearly. Until then, the lights in the sky will continue to intrigue us, inviting us to look upward and reflect on our place in a cosmos far too vast to contain only the story of Earth. Final reflection. Whether truth or fiction, Jacques Bergier's visionary ideas remain an irresistible invitation to expand our perception of reality. He challenges us to look beyond the obvious, to question our certainties, and to revisit history with curious eyes, open to possibilities that transcend the known. After all, the universe surrounding us is vast, mysterious, and full of untold stories. Each star in the sky might be a beacon of a distant world. Each ancient myth a window to forgotten encounters. What if what we call divine inspiration or human genius is, in fact, the result of something much greater? Something that connects us to a cosmic narrative we are only beginning to understand? Jacques Bergier provokes us to imagine, what if one day we discover that the stars that have long fascinated us were not merely sources of inspiration, but also silent architects of our evolution? Could they have been shaping us, guiding our steps along the path of progress, patiently waiting for the moment when we are ready to understand the truth? Until that day arrives, we continue to dream, contemplating the stars with the same fascination as our ancestors. Bergier's legacy is not a set of answers, but an invitation to question. For the greatest mystery of the universe may not lie in the distant stars, but in the journey to discover them, and, in the process, to discover who we truly are. This is Jacques Bergier's true legacy, not definitive answers, but questions that continue to challenge our imagination and drive us toward the unknown. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming journeys into the mysteries of the past and the divine. Until the next journey, if you want to uncover more ancient secrets and hidden stories,